Hi guys, happy Sunday. It's me T. I know I haven't filmed a video in quite some time, but it's been crazy here in my life. A good crazy, some little stresses here and there, but for most part, it's just been quite busy. But you know, I have a little bit more time on my hand this year, which will allow me to record more videos. So that's my plan for 2019. Yay! Happy New Year, by the way. And by the title of this video, guys, I'm going to make this as brief as possible. I have the babies sleeping, so I want to try to do this before they wake up. So, by the title of this video, it's 25 random facts about me, T. And since I'm starting this new channel, I decided this would be a perfect video to do so that you guys will get to know me a little bit more. So kind of familiarize yourself with who I am. And though 25 random facts is not enough to know about me, it's just a little bit of, a little bit of exposure, I should say, to you guys, so you can get a little familiarity of who I am as T. So I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So you may see me look down periodically because I did have the questions written down. So here we go. So the first question I wrote is, where are you from? Well, I was originally born in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a twin island in the West Indies. It's close to Jamaica and Haiti and Dominican Republic, so it's close to those islands. The closest islands to us is Venezuela, which is where my family migrated from, excuse me, which is from Venezuela. And then my great-grandparents migrated to Trinidad, and there's when my grandmother was born, my parents were born, and I was born. Though I was born in Trinidad and Tobago, when I was 7, close to almost 8, I moved to Brooklyn, New York, and that's where I was raised. And now I currently live here in Tampa, Florida. So that's where I'm from. Do I have siblings? No, I'm an only child. I do not have any siblings at all. I am numero uno. And growing up, it wasn't lonely. Most people would think being an only child, you would be lonely or a loner, but that was not the case with me because I had a lot of cousins my age. So I never felt alone or a loner, because I always had people around. I always had kids around. So that part of it, it was great. And hey, I was spoiled. I was a spoiled kid, but not a bad kid, spoiled. So I have to say, thumbs up to my mom, who was a single parent. I had a wonderful childhood, and based upon how my childhood was, it reflects on how I am as an adult. So again, thumbs up to you, Mom. Thank you. What's your favorite color? I had so many favorite colors along the way. I had pink, I had purple, but right now as I stand today, I would say my favorite color is black. Do you have a middle name? Yes, my middle name is Roxanne, Roxanne. So that's my middle name. I love my middle name. I think it's a beautiful name, and I'm glad my mom picked that name for me. Do you like traveling? Well, being from the islands, I always travel. When I moved to New York, I always travel back and forth with my cousins in the summertime, so we would always go to Trinidad in the summertime. As an adult, I have traveled also. My husband and I, we've been to Dominican Republic a couple of times, which I love. The country is a beautiful country. I've traveled with my friends. We went out to Europe for about a month back in 2006. So I have to do it in the order that we traveled. I went to London, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Paris. There was another one. Oh, and Italy. Yeah, can't forget Italy. So I've been to those countries, and we did all of that within a month. Now with Spain, we went to Malaga, Spain, and we went to Madrid. And those countries were all so beautiful, and I'm so glad I had the opportunity to travel to Europe, and I got to spend a month out there, and I just enjoyed it, and I'm not sure if I'll have an opportunity to do that kind of travel again, being married and having kids now, but I'm glad I did it while I was single. So yeah, those are the countries that I visited. Are you usually on time, or are you a late person? I am very punctual. I have a pet peeve of people who go places late, or who arrive places late, I should say. I am not like that, and I expect everyone to be like me, be on time, but of course that's not always going to be the case. But I'm a very punctual person. If you tell me to be somewhere, say at 12 noon, believe it, by 11:55 I will be there. That's me. I'm right-handed. I use my, as you see, I use my hands a lot to talk, and it's always usually my right hand. So I'm right-handed, and big ups to all the right-handed people out there watching this video. Big ups. Favorite artist, I would say I have to do a duo with regards to my favorite artist. It's a brother-sister duo, and that's Michael and Janet Jackson. Love them very, very much. Miss you, Michael. Tear. Favorite TV show. I had a lot of favorite TV shows. As a child, my favorite TV show was The Cosby Show. As an adult, my favorite TV show was actually Friends. I absolutely love Friends, and I actually got to meet and spend time with David Schwimmer, who played Ross on Friends. So when I was in Europe, actually, my best friend, she actually dated him at the time. So we got to go, when we went to London, he was actually directing the movie Run Fat Boy Run. And that was around the time when I met him, and he was an awesome guy, and I'm so glad I had the opportunity to meet him because he was actually my favorite male character from Friends. So getting a chance to meet him and spend time with him was great, and he was awesome. Favorite indulgence. Favorite indulgence, I would say, so not that I have a lot, but I would say probably my favorite indulgence is maybe trash TV, reality TV. That's the only thing I can think of right now as my favorite indulgence. I don't have like food indulgence or anything like that, but I would say if I were to think of an indulgence right at this moment, I would say probably reality TV. My favorite being Atlanta's Housewives. How much do you weigh? Okay, so currently right now I weigh 125. I'm 5'7", and I weigh 125 pounds. That's something that I'm working on right now because last year was a very stressful year for me, and I'm one of those people that when I stress I don't eat, whereas some people have the opposite effect, which is when they're stressed they eat. I'm the total opposite. I don't eat. So based on that, last year I probably lost about 20 pounds. So normally I'm within like 135, 142, which is good for my height. But I lost a couple of pounds last year due to stress because I wasn't eating. So my goal this year for 2019 is just to at least get up to 135. That's my goal. So I have 10 pounds to gain. Let's hope that happens. And my next question was how tall am I? How tall am I? And of course I just said I'm 5'7". Things that you would like to know about me. I got my degree in media arts when I was in New York. And I worked for MTV, and I worked for the Montel Williams show. So I did have those, those jobs, under my belt. Since I moved to Tampa, I really haven't had the opportunity of working in my field. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this, because this is the thing that I'm closest, my passion, a little bit closest to, which is recording and video recording and just doing stuff like that. So I said, you know what, I'm stepping outside of my box, stepping outside of what I normally have done, and just say, I'm going to start doing something that I enjoy doing, hence the reason why I started this YouTube channel. So come on guys, subscribe and let it keep happening so that I can keep doing this. I'm scared of cats. I'm not allergic at all, but I've just been scared of cats. I've never had a bad experience with a cat. I don't know why or where this fear of cats came from, but as a child and now as an adult, I still have that fear of cats. I don't like them. I don't want them around me. Don't touch me. Don't come anywhere near me, or else I'll be crawling the walls in fear. I hate feeling that way about anything, but that's my thing right now. I just have a fear of cats, and I've always had a fear of cats and probably always will. Favorite movie, though I do have a lot of favorite movies out there, guys, I would say the one that comes to mind at this moment would be The Color Purple. First time I saw that movie, I was a kid, and when it showcased on TV, I always watch it. I just love that movie. Favorite food, I would have to say, because I grew up eating it, was a Caribbean food. I love oxtail and rice and peas, and anyone who watching this who is familiar with island food, you know what I mean. Roti, curry chicken, and roti, and anything Caribbean, I love. So that's my favorite food. I'm a neat freak. I am a little OCD, I would say, at least I admit it. My husband tells me that all the time, and I never disagree with him because it is true. I have OCD when it comes to neatness. Now, with a husband who's the opposite of that and having young kids, it's been a little bit of a challenge for me to keep the house the way I would like it to be, even though for the most part I still do try to keep it that way. And maybe that's why I'm losing weight too, because I'm constantly burning calories, because I'm constantly on the go fixing stuff, and the kids throw this over here and I'm putting it back there. So I'm constantly on the go because I'm a neat freak. I just love to see everything in order. I love order. I cannot function if there's no order. So if I have to say I have OCD, hey, that I have OCD, because I love things neat and tidy and clean. Favorite things to do, though I do have quite a few, which is spending time with family. And I know that may sound cliche, but I really do love spending time with my husband and my children. But aside from that, if I say the other thing that I enjoy doing, my favorite thing to do would be shopping, whether it's online shopping or going to the stores. But actually right now it's been more online shopping, online browsing, because it's just going to the store sometimes, it's just such a hassle. You got long lines, you got all that stuff. No, bye. I'll do my online shopping. I do not have any cavities, which I'm proud to say. One of the things my mom was very strict about, because even though she spoiled me, the two things I would say she was really strict about is me brushing my teeth and making sure that my teeth is always brushed before I go to bed, and homework. That was the two things that she was really strict about me with it. I have a love of pens, guys. It's kind of weird. Like, I guess everybody have a thing that they love to collect. My thing is pens. I love to collect pens. I love pens. It can be any kind of style pen. It doesn't matter. I just love pens. I love pens, and I collect pens. I love singing, though I can't sing that great. I love to sing. It makes me happy, keeps my blood flowing. Some people like to exercise. That's their thing to do. I love to sing. It makes me feel woosah. It's like a woosah thing for me to just sing and just let my heart open and just sing, whether it sounds good or not to you. It sounds good in my head. I was a good kid. Excuse me, something in my tongue. I was a really good kid. Like I said, I was spoiled, but I wasn't a bad kid. I was a really good kid, and I was always good at school. I was pretty much, I have to admit, was always the teacher's pet. And the teachers always liked me because I was always just a good kid. I listened, I paid attention, I was obedient. You know, I was just really an overall good kid. So that was me. Favorite holiday? Oh, just passed, Christmas. It is my absolute favorite holiday. I love Christmas time. I love everything about Christmas. I love the music. I love the decoration. I love decorating. I just love everything about Christmas, and it has absolutely nothing to do with gifts, buying gifts, receiving gifts. It's just the whole atmosphere of Christmas. Since a child to an adult, my absolute favorite holiday. Love it, love it, love it. To the point on the day after Christmas, I get kind of sad, guys. It's kind of weird. I would say probably in the last maybe 4 or 5 years, every time Christmas was over, I just kind of go, I won't say in a depression, but I get really sad that it's over. You know, that I won't see Christmas commercials anymore, the Christmas movies. I'll have to put the decorations down. This year when I took the decorations down, I was sad, you know, but I know in 10 months it will be here again. I'm not a morning person, guys. Oh my God. Don't talk to me. Don't expect a conversation 8, 9, 10. Well, I would say by 9 o'clock. Usually about 9:30, 10ish is when I start to kind of come into myself. But before then, I just need peace. I'm not a morning person. When I'm at work, people know that about me. They know just to let Tanisha be until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And though that may not seem like really professional or may not seem like really good, but that's just who I am. I'm just not a morning person, guys. I'm not. My nickname is T, hence this part of the title of my YouTube channel, Spend Time with T. Because most places that I've gone, whether it's work or home, everyone calls me T. So that's my nickname, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I think that was my top 25. I think I gave you guys 25. It could have been a bonus, maybe 26. I don't know. But that's it. That's pretty much about a little snippet, a little synopsis of me and who I am. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to comment. Let me know if there's other videos out there that you see that you would like me to do as well. And my goal is just to grow this channel and to have fun doing it. It's not all about just making money. It's just having fun doing it and doing something that I enjoy doing. Finally, in my life, I'm doing something I enjoy doing, which is putting this channel together and just being creative and putting material out there. And I hope you guys will continue to watch. And again, I'm always open for comments or always open for suggestions for future videos. So definitely let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see me do. This is a lifestyle channel, so there's going to be a little bit of everything. I may add the kids in here and there. There's going to be times where I'm going to be doing a little shop with me. I have a video that I want coming up soon for spring, a spring lookbook, so I'll be doing something like that. So it'll just kind of be a little bit of everything. So again, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on that little bell, the notification bell, so every time a new video comes up, you guys will be notified of it. And I'm really, guys, planning, and my goal for 2019 is just to be more consistent, produce